This time, Italy was only requesting India to relax the bail condition to enable him to return to Italy. In doing so, Italy was prepared to accept that he remained under the jurisdiction of the courts of India. In essence, they proposed to change the physical location of Sergeant Gheroni's bail without prejudice to the authority of Indian courts. Let me make it clear that the authority of the Supreme Court has been affirmed, not questioned. The issue of jurisdiction, which is at the heart of the case, is yet to be argued before the tribunal. And even the limited relief given on entirely humanitarian considerations has been made contingent on the clear-cut undertaking provided by the Italian government that Sergeant Gheroni will return to India in case the Indian jurisdiction is established. Now let me come to the order of the arbitral tribunal unanimously issued as a provisional measure. It prescribed that India and Italy would approach the Supreme Court of India for relaxation of the bail condition of Sergeant Gheroni. While remaining under the authority of the Supreme Court of India, he may return to Italy for the duration of the present arbitration. The tribunal confirmed Italy's obligation to return him to India in case it was found that India had jurisdiction over him in respect of the incident. The tribunal has left it to the Supreme Court of India to fix precisely conditions of Sergeant Gheroni's bail. These would include, inter alia, him reporting to an authority in Italy designated by our Supreme Court in intervals to be determined by it surrendering his passport to the Italian authorities and not leaving Italy without the permission of our Supreme Court. Further, Italy shall apprise our Supreme Court of this situation every 3 months. I would like to inform the honourable members that the tribunal also placed on record undertakings given by Italy in regard to Sergeant Gheroni's return to India. India is assured unequivocally and with legally binding effect that Sergeant Gheroni will return to India in case the tribunal finding that we have jurisdiction over him in respect of the incident concerned. It noted that Italy's undertaking constitute an obligation binding upon it under international law. It has also confirmed that Italy is under an obligation to return Sergeant Gheroni to India if the tribunal finds that India has jurisdiction over the Marines. The tribunal considers that the provisional measures should not alter the situation where the Supreme Court of India exercises jurisdiction over Sergeant Gheroni. It has also noted that while Sergeant Gheroni may return to Italy during the present arbitration, during all this period he would remain under the authority of the Supreme Court of India. Members may be assured that in due course the government will approach the Honourable Supreme Court for its directions in the matter. We see the tribunal's order not just as a recognition of India's consistent position and the key arguments, but also as an affirmation of the authority of the Indian Supreme Court. Let me conclude by making the government's position on this case amply clear. We strongly believe.
तो आपको बता दें कि वित्त मंत्री अरुण जेटली भारतीय मछुआरों की हत्या करने के आरोप में भारतीय जेल में बंद 2 इटली के नौसैनिकों के बारे में बयान देते हुए आपको बता दें कि कल ही यूएन की कोर्ट का फैसला आया था जिसमें यह कहा गया था कि नौसैनिकों को छोड़ दिया जाए और आदेश दिए गए थे कि उन नौसैनिकों को इटली भेजा जाए, उनके घर वापस भेजा जाए और इसी बारे में बयान देते हुए वित्त मंत्री